Greetings, Quake fans. Great tragedy occurred during the 125 FPS Pro League playoffs of season number 27. My connection became unstable, and I was unable to provide live coverage of the event. I know many of you sympathize with me, but I still want to apologize and let everyone know that I share your disappointment and your anger. However, I refuse to let this be the end. But otherwise awesome week of Quake Live. I hope you guys do enjoy this demo cast. Thanks so much for joining me. Spoiler alert, base and evil. Alright, let's just go right into it. So if you're unaware, basically my connection, it completely bonged down on me and I don't have a proper VOD. So this is to make a proper VOD for everyone who wants an English cast. Here we go. Basically off on Evil. This happened with Base and Evil during the Sunday Cup before. Last time Base did not get the Gaunt. That was the first fragged Evil. Nothing on the map has been taken yet except for the red. Base will get pushed onto the Mega Health. Evil's just well in control here. Got the only railgun on the map. Gonna get himself an LG here pretty soon. Just barely hearing Base up there. He's quite sure if he was over at the railgun or just above him at the 5 HP bubbles, and both players are extremely silent. Not surprising, that was a very, very odd start. Base was just waiting up there. He's gonna get caught out with some massive, massive LG. Evil, yeah, he can just totally chase for this. Even gets a rail conversion. Stuck in the corner. Base is dead for sure unless he hits everything right now. He doesn't really even do that good of a job. Evil's still left 150, 100. Red's up for him as well, so that's 200 armor. If you go refill his shaft ammo, and he's gonna be on the hunt again. Just wants to chip away at Evil right now. I mean, he knows he can't challenge directly for Red. And if he jumps for Mega right now, he's a fool. Evil gonna try to fake out some jumps. Base goes down for Red and actually hits one nice rocket. Evil's way too smart for this though. He's reading the situation beautifully. He will let Base live for now. It looks like he has no intention of going for any items right now. He just wants this frag. Doesn't want to give him Base a free red though, so he will show back up. He goes very low, but direct rockets. I mean, what can you do? Rail off the spawn. 4-0 at 2.5 minutes. Yikes. I think Base may have just gotten himself an LG though. Without rail, it's going to be really hard to do anything against the stack of Evils. Direct rockets always help, but this is what I mean. He just can't play a long-range game right now. And on Cure, you need to be able to play a long-range game, especially when the power-ups are split like this and you're out of control. You go for a steal again? Oh, looks like he was thinking about it. Nice timing of the rockets there. Evil, I'm not quite able to make the fall. It was kind of running a downward motion there. Easy frags, easy frags. Great defensive rockets there from base. Actually, even could have doubled back there. Would have been risky, but at this point, I mean, he's already so far down. Evil can hear base spamming plasma over at that yellow, but doesn't really care. He's just gonna go and try to deny rail again, and if base tries to go for LG or Mega Health, it's a very, very easy pickup for him right now. He does not show his face though. It's red time. We'll finally start missing some shots, but only going to be a red available for base. And did he even grab it? Okay, good. Yeah, 7-0, 5 minutes against Evil on Kira. That's a crappy situation. You can only trap him out for maybe 1, maybe 2 frags. Like, he needs to go to sleep at his keyboard at this point. Oh, even getting bounced up there, and just straight into the rockets, that's, yeah. It's almost GG. Ten frags, the difference on just about any map I'd say is GG against Evil. Really nice rails from base though, see if he can get a frag, nice. He actually gets a nice little teleport rail there, and got the only armor on the map right now. Does he push Evil at this yellow though? That's the question. I think he should. I mean, he doesn't want to let him get any resources at this point. Takes the rocket jump. Evil gonna play real passive. Got himself a 25, some shards. At this point, you just gotta go for it, right? No sense in waiting around. We'll go up 200 armor. Evil rocket jumps over to the Mega Health because he's got plenty of frags to play around with here. Oh, not where you want to be against Evil Shaft as well. 9-1. Minutes to go. It is a best of 7. Players losing the map will pick the next. So in our map pool we have Cure, we have Blood Run, Arrow Walk, Furious Heights, Sinister, Battleforged, and Hectic. Looks like base is gonna be picked on our second map here. Yeah, as he will go down 10-1 there. Alright. Luckily for us, since again, if you haven't quite caught on yet, we're doing this because there's not a proper English VOD for this. Unfortunately, connection did die out on Friday, but we've got all the demos, so I figure why not. Second map will be picked by base, and he will pick Sinister. He's gonna get pretty peculiar start. I don't think I've actually seen that. He's hitting his rails though. Super low here for base. He's got his opponent railable as well, and I mean, do you just stick around at this point? Kind of stuck. I mean, I feel like Evil wants to commit to this as well. It's nice idea to try to drop down there. Maybe catching Evil out. Doesn't really take a shot, and oh, so low. Evil will go back up to 100 health. He's got himself positioned onto Mega Health here. I don't think base is gonna want anything to do with it. Both players done really well to stabilize after that start. Just needs himself some HP bubbles. Is gonna be against a 200-100 Evil at the next fight. We'll hear base screaming. Does he? Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna opt for this mega because he figures base is so low. Luckily for base, the red was at the same time as well. He does eat a rail on the exit here. He's gonna get pressured pretty hard, but his rockets are amazing. He actually just gets pinned straight into the corner there. He's still left with 100 armor off of that. Okay, Gabriel taking the teleporter over this red, and nice rails. I think he should just forfeit it. Yeah, he thinks twice about going through again, but I think just forfeiting off that red at this point is a good idea. Saying I'm pretending I haven't memorized the outcome of every situation so I can feign the perfect shoutcast. Well, surprise, surprise to you, sir. Beyond this map, I have no idea what happens, and to be fair, I was so distraught with my losing frames that I actually don't remember exactly what happens. Besides, why would I feign a perfect shoutcast? I'm doing this for all of you guys that keep asking me where the finals VOD is. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. I personally, for my own sanity, I'd like to have this VOD on here. Love to have this VOD on here. I know you're just kidding, Weschel. I know. But I have to interact with chat even though you guys are not from Friday. My mind is on Friday. It's still Christmas right now. Still Christmas. Base is finally actually in control here. Evil will grab Mega, but he doesn't have a lot of armor, so as long as Base can get the first rocket or first LG hit here, it's gonna be fine for him. Yeah, I'm trying to focus as much as I can, pretending it's Friday. I mean, it's even still Christmas on my head. You can see. Thanks for joining me again, those of you who are coming in. Maybe some of you don't normally get to watch the casts for Europe stuff. So, you can enjoy it together. Ace will lose out on the next Mega as well, though. He's 200. Evil. I gotta remember I can't automatically switch here. Wow, really cheeky angles. Evil actually is gonna fall before the red comes up here. Ace takes a huge leap of faith, but it pays off wonderfully. Doesn't want to chase directly, but yeah, you can cut Evil off at this next Mega health. Oh, I didn't want to go up the pad though. Is Evil gonna stick around for this Mega? Surely he knows what it is, but it's not gonna matter. Slugs to the head. I'll actually even see where his opponent spawned. Does Evil try to do anything extremely risky, like go up the pad? No. Slink away and grab himself low yellow. Base is just sitting here right now because he knows Evil already has the shaft. He wants to make sure he doesn't get a railgun for free or try to get any other armor that he doesn't deserve. The only issue right now for Base, despite having 2 frags lead and the majority of the stack, is Red and Mega are going to come up at the same time, and ooh, never mind. Evil with a huge mistake here. This will delay just a little bit. It looks like he's gonna delay out the red a little bit longer. Is he aware of the spacing on items? He is. Shimai, if you want the settings for the config, it's actually all on the page there. You can just click and download the config from there. I love that defrag. That I do admit I remember. I do remember that from Base, trying to set up a little trap using the ledges. Well, hits one rail, but yeah, he's way out of position for this, and Base just gonna rush him down. 4th frag, perhaps? Can't find the angle. He wouldn't have died to that rail shot anyways. Evil will go and claim himself another YA. There it is. Base also gonna claim himself another YA. Pretty even for both players here. We'll see who actually gets their back towards this teleporter. That's not the teleporter I was thinking of at all. This teleporter down by Mega. And it is Base with his back to it. You can you can punish the items much easier when you have your back to that. If your opponent decides to come down on you, worst case scenario, you back up and you end up getting red, but we'll claim Mega Health. It's granting quite a bit of armor to Evil. He's trading very efficiently. Hasn't really shot any LG, which is... hasn't hit any LG, I should say, which is very surprising. Either that, our accuracies on this this demo are just gonna be messed up. Ooh. Really lucky he hit that defensive rocket there. And you can see Base is very aware that his opponent would have been able to get a nice shot on him at red there. Doesn't want to get knocked off and lose position on the entire map. I think it's coming up next is going to be 2 YAs and a Mega Health. Evil show his face at any of these. Looks like he's going to go upper yellow and probably a mistime there on the Mega. I did not think he expected Base to already have picked that up. He did grab the last red. Or rather, he has information of where that last red was grabbed. Still a very low fragging game. I mean, I would expect no less. The players are giving each other this much respect. It's rare to see Evil give anyone respect, but it does happen from time to time. Nice opening rocket by Base. Evil will pick up Mega Health mid-fight, but doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Those rockets saving the day. I take cheeky shotgun shots there. He's definitely got to be feeling good. I mean, he's already down a map. Ooh, will lose a frag in the last couple of minutes here. I feel like if he plays his cards right, he can at least get this red and sneak away before Evil's able to get any damage onto him. Does he eat a rail? But you know what? I think that having to deal with a 160 and 50 armored Evil is going to be better than a 150. Oh, gets cut out again at this upper level. This has to be a frag! For Base.
1 minute warning.
Little crater there. Still up 5 frags to 2. I mean, he's only got 40 seconds to run at this point. Smacked with a beautiful direct rocket. Evil gonna try to loop back through, and if Base goes for this red, he knows he has his number. He's just gonna try to find him though. He's already gone. I mean, he went to the right level here, but Base is already long gone. He will go down again without delivering too much damage. Doesn't spawn and drop on rail though, costing himself a frag at any point. And I mean, Base has to know, he's like, I don't really have to show up to any items at this point. I can just let you take the map and run. And unless he dies and doesn't, you know, delay his spawn, that'll be Base taking second map. So Evil will pick map number 3. Again, it's best of 7. Loser will always pick. And let's go. Let's see what he picks. Blood Run. This could be pretty nasty. I know Base is Russian, but I wouldn't say I know Base for his Blood Run play.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Guys in chat, I already know the outcome. Don't worry. I already know the outcome because I am completely clairvoyant. It's not December 27th. It's still Christmas. Wow. Can we look at that again? We can, because it's a demo. I want to see that again. It happened so early in the match. Why not?
3, 2, 1, fight.
Base spawns LG. He hasn't picked up Mega yet. Up a little bit late. Evil, he has got himself onto red. He's gonna pick up Plasma in the 50. Oh my god. You don't mess with plasma in corridors, man. You also don't rush your opponent like this, base. I mean, okay, he's gonna knock him off. There's no way you can get this red. Evil has way too many weapons. Way too many weapons. Yeah. I mean, he goes for the cheeky shot. I guess if he hits it direct, kills base straight off the spawn, maybe, but now he's cost himself a third frag. Evil even gonna hear him. a little bit of chip. Oh, hey, what's up, Sculp? I haven't seen you in ages, bro. How's South America treating you, man? Evil 200 base. He got himself, well, he had himself a YA.
Impressive.
The pixel rails are just absolutely insane, though, from Evil. He's just trying, he's like, can I get a time on anything? Please? Evil knows where he is. Yeah. He goes for this fight, no less. I mean, there's balls of steel right here from base. He's gonna end up losing the red. He doesn't even get a rail shot into Evil, and Evil's already on the ground before that LG can do much damage. And yeah, nice rockets, but again, was it worth it? I mean, it's only the 2-minute mark. You're down 5 frags. Looks like base doesn't really care at this point. He's just gonna go full aggressive. It's a very base-like thing to do. He will win himself mega hits. Some nice levitation LG there. He would have liked Evil to just hit the ground. Be a lot better for him. With red being the next item up, I really wonder why Evil just dropped down. I guess he wants to get himself mega position? Yeah. Wants to get himself mega position and just try to punish the drop down of base, which he knew was going to be coming. Very well read there by Evil. Taking a very peculiar path to get himself a 7th frag there. Base not expecting Evil to coming up that way. Base is just gone full aggressive. He's like, why not? I got nothing to lose. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a forfeit here pretty soon. Oh! Down to 4 with that rail. Not gonna be enough. There you go. Follow up will do. Oh, he chooses to rush for the mega health instead of trying to go for the armors. I can't say I blame him for that choice at all. I mean, it's just an unfortunate one. It's a little bit of control, and this is what happens. And at this point, it's the same as Cure. It's the same as our first map, where Evil just has all these frags that he can play with now. I mean, he can do stupid things like rush through the teleporter right now, or try to grenade jump up. Hell, he could try to double grenade jump up at this point. He has such a commanding lead here. Yeah, there you go. Forfeited out 11-1 before the 5-minute mark. Very real stuff. So, base will pick the 4th map. It's not quite out yet. It is a best of 7, so unlike the rest of the playoffs, where it all goes, first to 3 wins, Evil's not quite on match point just yet. He'll get Mega Spawn. I'll switch back over to base, though, as he's just going to take a very standard red opening. Plasma, rail. Actually, hearing Evil grabbing those rockets there means he can't have them up for his own, and he's going to try to defend this position off really early with less than ideal weapons. Yeah, and he's going to lose most of his stock for that. He's still without a shaft. Evil with some nice moves. Will jump up and catch base getting stuck on that wall there. I mean, he's got to retreat away and just grab a yellow and hope that Evil doesn't read where he's gonna be. It's a bit late for that. Nice, he will escape. Evil with without the railgun out will mean that he's gonna leave it up to air rockets and it's gonna be base able to get out of there. It's 60-60. Can't hit the rails though, and that's gonna be first one for Evil a minute in. No majors up as well. It's that's the kind of map where if you delay your death long enough, maybe you can spawn to a mega health or a red. But now it's gonna be Evil coming into this room, and yeah, base is looking out for that red, but he knew. Like, I have no rights to be in there. It looks like he's gonna get himself, you know, a little bit of a timing on mega, maybe not an exact one, and trying to go for the shaft here. I gotta question that. Hey, what's up, FNX? Wasn't such a pain to try and sync up demo cast. I'd invite you to come cast with me. That being said, I do appreciate you and Shbolt casting with me during the playoffs week. It's just a shame that we have to resort to this, resort to some demos to get our full set of VODs in. He gets one good rocket in this fight. Two? Actually, he gets a few, but he's gonna go down anyways, and the red available. He's just kind of plus forwarding Evil at this point. He's even gonna chip himself down with a direct rocket to the wall. Evil's got 50 bubble, more shaft ammo, and plenty of time for this mega health. He's almost hitting a direct there, knocking Evil down.
Impressive.
He will be caught out for another frag. Super high scoring game here, considering the time. Steals the mega away. I mean, I guess, yeah. He's just gonna rocket jump, kill himself. It's like he had spawned up a grenade. He'll even forfeit this one out. So now Evil definitely on match point here. This is one demo that I think we're gonna have to stick to a. Actually, you know what? We can do two things. This is the one demo that I did already watch, guys, and I admit that. Reason being is this is when I actually ended up resetting my connection, desperately trying to get it to work again. As if you haven't already figured out, we're doing this because we don't have a proper VOD right now for the finals, and I figure we need one. Now, even if it's just me talking about a game that happened 2 days ago. So, probably gonna watch both points of view on this one. Great opening from base on Battleforged, and again, he is currently down 3 maps to 1. Ah, that sucks. Go later, man. Hope you get your internet fixed. Wow. Bounce around like a freaking ragdoll. Can't find the frag. There you go. Odd switching there. Base is gonna miss his jump. It's gonna probably cost him this red armor. Yeah, doesn't even get any damage in. So that is just a bunch of free resources there. He's quickly gonna run out of shaft as well. Will go ahead and try to get himself a railgun. He will successfully do so, and he's gotten himself mega health, and he's long gone. Most likely rocket jumping over to red already. fakes there from Evil. Grabbing the 25 armor. Oh, is the bubble over there? He's more than likely worked his way over to red already. Base is kind of horribly out of position here for these next two power-ups, because even though he's going to be on the ground here for this mega health, it's a very easy position to just rain rockets down on. And yeah, see right there, he's going to have to forfeit off the mega health to Evil. He's so low still, despite having that 25, and shocked that Evil does not chase through that teleporter for that frag at that point. Maybe go check the 50 bubbles? There are 2 on this map. It's Hepula show. The Brocco. He's gonna be surprised apparently by that real nice little move there to get out. If only this was the closing seconds of this game, that would have been absolutely epic, but I feel like it's just a matter of time now before he dies. And there it is. There's the frag finally for Evil. Can't hit the rail off the start, and let's hope base does not go just full aggro again like he was before. We're gonna switch back over to him. See if he can get his way onto this red armor. Evil is at the teleporter. We'll go through. The first rocket is good. And base is gonna be able to just retreat away. Oh, would have loved to have had that yellow armor. It's not gonna be his though. And that is exactly where our demo did end up stopping. But it's okay. We have the rest of the game. We just have it all from Evil's point of view here. So you know what? Why not? Why fast forward through it too much? Just watch it from Evil's point of view. I guess you guys are kind of stuck with my HUD when we watch it from his point of view. That's okay. Actually rather amused at this point of view from Evil here. Oh, you missed a buck 5? Nice. I mean, we are coming up on the closing maps here, as Evil is already on match point against base. A lot of early forfeits, and rightfully so. I can't even blame base. A lot of times I'll blame players for forfeiting early and like not giving the fans what they wanted. But sometimes the game's just over, and I mean, Evil is a machine, man. Like, he is just a wrecking ball sometimes, and base, base having to deal with that here. If you guys missed any of the games, though, youtube.com/duelcup has all of them on there already. This VOD will be joining it, the rest shortly. I figured putting this on rather than a bunch of disjointed, start and stop games is a lot better. I know even the Twitch VODs themselves for a lot of the days got broken up. Like Garpy Evil got broken up, Base and Kilson got broken up, which is a stellar freaking semifinals. If you guys did not see Base Kilson semifinals, I would recommend it. Spoiler alert, it went to full 5 maps. You'll be able to tell just based off the length of the video anyways, but that one was amazing. We actually had a lot of really good playoff games this season. A lot of 3-0s, but a lot of good matches regardless. Extremely ballsy rocket jump from Evil here at the 2-minute mark. Again, sorry for jamming on there. Just we already saw this from Base's point of view, and this is the part where I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to restart my internet, and I did. So I didn't have the demo. This is gonna be Evil's point of view, which if you guys like Evil's point of view. All of his demos of the playoffs are actually on ESR. There's a post for it. Yeah, this is gonna be where Base has to forfeit off Mega. Well, we don't have our lovely overlays. He's down, if I recall, he's down to about 6 points of health at this point in time. I'm actually going to fast forward it just a bit here. There's the frag. He's gonna spawn at rail, and as we all know, he does not get an instant shot here, but he does end up finding Base. We're by this 50. This part of the demo cast, again, I know is a bit lame. It's just I didn't have everything else of the game, so I wanted to see it to the end. You can see that's me disconnecting there. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Of all times to have the connection go out, no? During a grand finals. So we'll see what happened here to Base. He still has the frag lead. It's 4.5 minutes in. He's gonna grab himself a yellow. We don't know exactly what Base's stack is like right now, but I assume he's probably gonna be trying to trap out on red, and yeah, going for rail shots here. You can't challenge directly, unless he's insane. Which, you know, he's fairly mental. It's fairly mental.
5-minute warning.
Another mega health. Evil gonna show up to red. This is his rocket jump, so he has to go up the pad. Base is not in a position though where his rail's gonna prevent Evil from grabbing that red. And he will just pixel his way to victory. There's a yellow off the spawn. Was this worth it? And why is he sitting in this corridor still? Amazing rocket damage. He will unfortunately have us tied up though. He grabs the 50. Base can't even get more than a single rocket off. He is now down a frag in the second half here. You're kidding me, right? Guy's not human, man. He's not human, you guys. At this point, I think it looks like Base just kind of feels like it's already over. He's done this a lot during this series. Maybe on this map he could have came back, you know, a little bit, but and you got to figure too. I mean, we're on map number 5. It's going to be Evil's pick if Base wins, and at this point, do the picks even matter? Because we'll have Arrow Walk and Hectic. I know Base doesn't really like Arrow Walk despite having some good games on there. It's not his bag for sure. Just the frag that does it. Quiet. The 3, 7 minutes in, and 3 to go. Yeah, Evil is absolutely dominating here still. Moving on the red here as well. I mean, since it's evil, and we've watched base just get creamed as soon as evil has this kind of control, I'd say it's already game. Base can't really move. I mean, if he moves to that teleporter, he's gonna find evil. Evil will opt out from mega health. Base able to hit one shot. Can't follow it up with the second. Got himself right off the spawn. Base able to get a railgun. He is, but he just meets rockets to the face as soon as he shows up anyway. Look at that angle. Goes to the second level there. All in all, I mean, kind of an anticlimactic grand finals, if you ask me, in comparison to the games that we saw during the season. Well, during the playoffs anyways. I didn't catch a whole lot of the group stage stuff. I know there was some amazing group stage 2 games with Kilson. I'm sure his stream has all of those archived as well. Stream channel just twitch.tv/Kilson and then an underscore. All the playoffs, though, can be found on this channel, of course, twitch.tv/FlareTV, or if you would like to watch them in HTML5 player as base. Can you get a frag? Can you get a frag? This has to be over, right? This has to be game. Ooh, nice air rockets. There it is. There's the forfeit. Okay. So that's all 5 of our maps, guys, for this. And again, I can't stress enough, thank you guys for watching the finals on this channel with me the whole time. I know it's a bit odd for some people. We did have Spult and FNX joining me to co-cast quite a few days, so if you didn't get to see that, I definitely recommend going back and watching it, as we haven't really casted together too much, and it was a lot of fun, I gotta say. I enjoyed it. It's always a nice experience when you get to co-cast with somebody who actually kind of already knows what they're doing, but you don't really know each other's tone and pacing. Anyways, I won't bore you with that stuff. There's a lot of good games to go watch, guys. YouTube.com/DuelCup has all of them. Are tired of hearing me say. I think I'm going to go play some games here in just a bit. What I am going to do, however, though, first is just kind of stop this VOD, because I did, again, want to make this completely separate. If you guys still have no idea why this exists, this is why right here. This is why right here. So I would rather make a silly demo cast where I know what's going to happen the first 2.5 maps. The other 2.5 maps, I was kind of busy cursing and trying to figure out where the hell my connection was. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope it gives somebody the games that wouldn't have seen them otherwise. And I will be back in just a bit here. We'll play some Quake Live, we'll play some TDM, we'll play some Duel, play some Free For All. I don't really know yet. But thanks again for joining me, guys.